and welcome to another episode of What Travis Says, the only show on YouTube where when we promise we're going to review something for a video, sometimes we deliver on that promise. A few videos ago, I said this. Now, it may feel like so long since we've had any new Doctor Who episodes, and that's because it has been. I mean, we just had this last Christmas special a few days ago, but that's a topic for a different day. And that's this video. These are my thoughts on the 2016 Doctor Who Christmas special, The Return of Dr. Mysterio. When I first saw the trailer for this Christmas special, I thought, awesome, a comic book superhero Doctor Who Christmas episode. Clearly, I love comic books, so I was really excited. And then I got to thinking, and I figured this guy, this superhero, he has to be an alien, because this is Doctor Who. There are aliens everywhere. But I was part right. Kid accidentally swallows a rare space gemstone that gives him superpowers, so kind of alien-esque. And this is the first Doctor Who thing that we've had in a very long time. It's been a full year since the Husbands of River song, so it has a lot to live up to. Side note, should I refer to the Return of Dr. Mysterio as an episode or a special? Because it was a Christmas special, but there wasn't much Christmassy stuff happening in the episode except for the first 5 minutes, so I'm gonna call it an episode. Something that I really enjoyed about the episode is that it found its pacing almost immediately, like right out of the gate. It had great pacing. It was goofy and silly, even by Doctor Who standards. I mean, the major threat was that sentient brains were gonna blow up New York City and enslave the human race, but the Doctor, throughout the entire episode, seems largely unconcerned. And the episode is obviously an allegory for Superman. Speaking of Superman, that part where the Doctor draws glasses on Superman and has this revelation that Clark Kent is Superman, oh, that was fantastic. Classic 12. And there were some very powerful moments where the Doctor was talking about loss and things ending. At the very beginning of the episode, we're led to believe that he misses Clara, but then we find out that he's talking about River. That's where he's been this whole time. Since the last Christmas special, he's been with River. And now she's gone off to the library and he went off on his own way with Nardole. And it's revealed how Nardole was put together. The Doctor just didn't want to be lonely. Things end, that's all. Everything ends and it's always sad. But everything begins too. And that's always happy. Be happy. But like I said, there were a lot of campy, silly things that happened in this episode, and it kind of swept some of the dark stuff under the rug a bit, but with all of the heavy, depressing things that the Doctor's had to deal with in the last season, I think he deserves some campy, action-y, superhero-y adventures. It wasn't as nail-bitey as it could have been with, you know, the human race almost being enslaved and all, and some of the lines between Grant and Lucy were so cheesy, but overall, I still feel like it was a very entertaining episode. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the Return of Dr. Mysterio. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Was it less climactic than you wanted it to be after a year of waiting for more Doctor Who? Did it not live up to your expectations? As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow. Side note, the guy that plays older Grant, aka the Ghost, is Justin Chatwin, who played Goku in Dragon Ball Evolution. If any of you saw that movie, I thought he looked vaguely familiar while watching this, and I just found that out. So maybe he's just trying to put the past back even further, where it should have never happened, by playing another superhero-y action person. Dragon Ball Evolution, really?